on me. What happens now? Your umbilical, it's gonna snap. I will come back for you, but you have to get yourself back to the top. I can't rescue you if I can't find you. Understand? Just make sure I'm like that.
Last Breath, directed by Alex Parkinson, starring Woody Harrelson, Simu Liu, and Finn Cole. The true story of seasoned deep-sea divers who battle the raging elements to rescue a crewmate who's trapped hundreds of feet below the ocean's surface. Hey there, whoa there, it's Rogue here. I went into this completely blind. I did not know anything about the movie or the true story that it's based on. Really, I only watched this movie because it stars Woody Harrelson. I went into this movie completely blind and I came out thinking to myself, this is going to be one of the best movies of the year. After I give my rating, I will be discussing spoilers. Let's start with the positives.
Okay, in you go. Stay safe, brother.
Diver in the water at 300 feet.
The acting from our lead trio is just incredible. Woody Harrelson and Simu Liu are co-leads, and Finn Cole's character is bookending the movie. This is a fantastic story about a group of people coming together in a time of need during a tragedy. And time is of the essence, so they're doing everything they can. The acting performances from our lead trio are just incredible. I really cared about these characters and I wanted them to be successful.
The thrusters have gone offline.
How many?
All of them.
The ship's moving. Get out of there.
Right now! Copy that!
That's right.
The ship's not drifting.
Chris has become our anchor. That's never going to hold.
Simu Liu gives an incredible performance. His character name is David, and I have never seen Simu Liu play a character like this. I have always seen him in very light-hearted movies. My favorite being his role as a Ken doll in Barbie. And of course, he's also Shang-Chi, but I have never seen him in a role where he is playing it serious and straight, and he's also an asshole in this movie. Simu Liu's character does have a nice character arc, and he's also one of the major heroes in this movie.
Chris, on me. What happens now? Your umbilical, it's gonna snap. I will come back for you. Back to the top. I can't rescue you if I can't find you. Understand? Just make sure I'm like that.
I thought Simu Liu gave an incredible performance, and I cannot wait to see where his career is going to go. Woody Harrelson is also giving an incredible performance. You know, they say that Tom Cruise is the last movie star, but I bought a ticket for this movie purely because of Woody Harrelson. I went into this completely blind. All I knew, he was one of the leads.
Okay, in you go. Stay safe, brother.
On the job now. Keep the focus where it needs to be. Diver 1.
Begin equalization.
Trying to work my magic.
Woody Harrelson's character Duncan is an experienced diver, and he's also working as a mentor. Woody Harrelson is playing this role straight and serious. I have not seen his entire filmography, but out of the films I have seen Woody Harrelson star in, this is one of his star performances. He gives an incredible performance in this movie.
Not enough.
We're gonna be too late. It's a body recovery now.
No, it's not. I'm not losing a diver today. I got an idea.
He is the mentor for these two divers, and he feels responsible when one of them is left at the bottom of the ocean.
Okay.
You can do this, buddy.
I'm with you.
Hey.
Speaking about the bottom of the ocean, the underwater sequences in this film just look absolutely stunning. The lighting is perfect in these scenes. And when I say lighting, I mean the lack of lighting, the absolute pitch black bottom of the ocean. Once things begin happening and Chris is left behind at the bottom of the ocean, this becomes a rescue mission, but there are multiple obstacles in the way. There is a storm, the ship is experiencing technical problems, and Chris has an oxygen reserve that is quickly running out.
Chris! Diver! Where are you?
The chemistry amongst the actors is good. I believe that they know each other and have worked together for several years. I believe that they care about Chris and they want him to survive. The supporting cast is strong as well. They are the ones in charge of the ship and trying to get things back online so they can rescue Chris. The settings and locations actually feel real in this movie. It does feel like we are on a ship out in the middle of the ocean or at the bottom of the ocean.
Duncan! Dave! I can't see you!
There's something terrifying about the bottom of the ocean, and this film perfectly captures that atmosphere. Even before the accident happens and they are just working like they are supposed to be doing, the tension is thick. It really does feel like you are at the bottom of the ocean when watching this movie. This film has a small cast and a small number of locations, but it still manages to be more entertaining than most movies are. This movie has a lot of heart, and it's definitely going to be one of the best movies of the year. Let's talk about the aspect of the film I feel mixed about.
Okay, in you go. Stay safe, brother.
Diver, in the water at 300 feet. Bell, do you copy? Comms check.
Comms check.
The film is slow to start during that first act when we are being introduced to these characters and they are still on land. I understand that certain things needed to be set up. It was just a little slow getting everything set up for the audience. But once the plot got going and we were on the ship, this movie was incredible.
The ship's moving. Get out of there.
Right now! Copy that!
That's Mag! God!
The ship's not drifting.
Chris has become our anchor. That's never gonna hold.
Overall, I thought Last Breath was outstanding. This is a very good movie that is well worth the price of admission. It's based on a true story that is something out of a movie itself. Incredible performances. Woody Harrelson giving one of the best performances of his career. Simu Liu is expanding his acting range and stepping into a character that I have never seen him play before. Incredible deep sea sequences, taking the audience to the bottom of the ocean. This is going to be one of the best movies of the year. I am going to give Last Breath a Rogue Reviews 9 out of 10. If you're not sticking around for the spoiler discussion, I'd like to say thank you and join my Rogues Gallery by clicking the subscribe button. Give this video a like and leave a comment down below to show your support. And follow me on Instagram at Alexis Has Gone Rogue. Now, let's jump into the spoiler discussion.
Chris, on me. What happens now? Your umbilical. It's gonna snap. I will come back for you. Get yourself back to the top. I can't rescue you if I can't find you. Understand? Just make sure I'm like that.
The accident scene is electrifying and terrifying in all the best ways. While they were down there working on the bottom of the ocean, the tension was just building so much for me. And then when the storm started to get bad and the ship was experiencing some technical problems, I just knew something really bad was going to happen. Then once things are going really bad and Chris is snagged and it's clear that he's going to end up being stuck at the bottom of the ocean is just wild.
Duncan! Dave! I can't see you!
It's absolutely terrifying being with Chris at the bottom of the ocean because the way they film these scenes is just so real and it is so dark. Oh my goodness, my mind was playing tricks on me watching this movie. Chris is wandering around in the dark. He's trying to find the platform and I mean, it's just terrifying. This guy can barely see 2 feet in front of him. Eventually, he finds the platform and then he has to figure out how to get to the top. It's like 3 stories tall. So he has to climb to the top of this platform in order to potentially be saved. Chris finds a support beam that he is able to climb, but in order to start climbing, he has to set down the underwater flare and leave it on the ocean floor. So as Chris is climbing higher, the light is getting further and further away, and it is just so pitch black in these scenes. Something that I really liked about this movie is the 2 timers that are counting. First, there is a timer counting down how much time Chris has on his oxygen reserve, and then there is a timer counting up how much time Chris has gone without oxygen. Once Chris is at the top of the platform, he lights another underwater flare and he also clips himself to the platform. That way, when he goes unconscious, he will not float away.
Take risk.
Finn Cole bookends this movie because for most of it, he is unconscious. Simu Liu's character David has a great character arc in this movie. He starts off the film as a complete jerk. He is very rude to Chris, and then eventually he is his savior. I really enjoyed seeing Simu Liu playing a different type of character. His career is going places for sure.
Working.
You can do this, buddy.
I'm with you.
Incoming swell. Brace for impact. Now!
A special thank you to everyone who made it to the end of the video. Join my Rogues Gallery by clicking the subscribe button. Give this video a like and leave a comment down below to show your support. And follow me on Instagram at Alexis Has Gone Rogue.